like to talk about how to play extended broken chord like a pro. So you feel like you just play in the air, moving your wrist side to side inwards. So for example, for left hand, right? You don't really feel like pushing down to the keys with the fingertips. It's more like just moving your wrist side to side inwards. So you will have to raise your wrist a little bit higher than usual, so it's easier for you to reach out to the black key. So now we're trying to play extended chord with the black keys, right? So your hand is supposed to be at diagonal angle, so not straight, but a little bit diagonal towards the black key. And then slightly raise your wrist than usual, so that you can prepare for the black key as soon as possible. Alright, so it's a dangling wrist. Make sure your wrist is relaxed, alright, and fluid. Students, they are not prepared for the black key, so they end up lowering their wrist and then moving their wrist up on the black key. But in that case, you won't be able to speed up or be able to play smoothly. So always put your hand at the diagonal angle, and so you can prepare for the black key. So your thumb is not just on the white key, but slightly up, right, to prepare for the black key directly. So make sure you raise your wrist high enough to reach the black keys without bending your fingers against your wrist, okay? So you're raising your wrist, all right? And then let your thumb facing the black keys, and then your hand is going to be a bit of a diagonal angle, but not bending your fingers. This is exactly what happens when you lower your wrist and try to reach the black keys. You end up bending your hand against the wrist, bending your fingers against your wrist, right? So make sure you don't bend your fingers towards your pinky against the wrist. Make sure you raise your wrist high enough so that you can reach the black keys with no difficulty, right? If your wrist is low, you end up bending your fingers towards pinky against the wrist to reach the black keys. So this is one thing that you should never do. So raise your wrist, make sure it's dangling and relaxed, and so you can reach the black keys without any issues, right? Okay.